I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As customary in this chamber, we stand for a moment to remember those who are protecting our freedoms, both here and abroad, for our first responders, and for those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. A moment of silence, please. Our prayer, Mr. De Palma.
O Lord, bless thy servants in the ministry of public affairs who serve thee in the chamber. Give us quiet minds and hearts that we may hear thy voice. Help us to know when to speak, when to be silent. Give us strength to oppose the wrong and uphold the right. And grant that we have a good conscience and soul at peace, and thee, and with one another. Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated.
This meeting is being held in conformance with the Open Public Meetings Act. Notice has been given to the official newspapers of the Township on January 6, 2023, and has been posted in public places. Next open public meeting of the Township Council will be held on Tuesday, March 28, 2023 at 7:30 p.m. Roll call. Councilperson DeCaro.
Yes.
Councilperson De Palma.
Here.
Councilperson Desai.
Yeah.
Councilperson Garcia.
Yeah.
Councilperson Dr. Greenberg Belli.
Here.
And Councilperson Murphy.
Mr. Murphy contacted me this evening that he will not be attending.
Councilperson Pasquitti is also not here.
Not attending.
Yes. Councilperson Walker. Here. Council President Sohar.
Here. Good evening. Thank you very much and welcome to the meeting. Before we begin the formal meeting, I would like to have our acting business administrator / engineer, Mrs. Shapiro, come forward. And I had received several phone calls about a study that's going to be before the planning board on Thursday evening. And I would like her to address the concerns that we've been receiving as the council. Thank you. Good evening, Mrs. Shapiro.
Good evening. Thank you, Council, for giving me a few minutes of your time. There have been some calls in the Planning Department as well that we were fielding during the day today. Yesterday, our Township Planner had posted on our website a document called Preliminary Investigation for Determination of Area in Need of Redevelopment and or Rehabilitation in draft format on our website. With that, there's a notice that goes out to the residents that are in this study area or investigation area. And with that notice came the phone calls. What's going on? Is somebody going to take my property? What is really happening? Really, what it is it's just an area investigation study that next week on Thursday goes before our planning board. And that's why council isn't aware of it, because should that planning board say, we don't believe that this area is in need of redevelopment, it never comes to council. Council will never see it. But really, there's a public meeting that will occur at the planning board meeting where Vina Savant, our township planner, will be giving a presentation to detail the investigative report that she had prepared, dated March 13th on our website, and she will then give, her expertise in the field of planning. Should the planning board then say, yes, we agree, we think that this should be then moved forward to a study, they would make a recommendation to the council to push this investigation forward and have a study prepared, but no study has been prepared so far. There are no plans that have been received by the administration, by our office for anything on this. And I just want to make sure that the public is aware. Should there be a study, it's non-condemnation. That means should there be any development in this area, and we're talking about the intersection of Route 35 and Lawrence Parkway and an extension into each of the legs of that intersection, the properties that extend. Should there be a redevelopment plan, it's non-condemnation. As with any redevelopment plan that this council, and since I've been here and since I've been with the mayor, all redevelopment plans that come in front of council and out of our redevelopment agency are all non-condemnation. That means, should a redevelopment plan come and there's, proposal or zoning for certain things in that area, and a developer approaches a property owner, and the property owner says, sorry, I don't want to sell my home, that is their prerogative, non-condemnation. So I know that, I don't do it justice like Vina would. And I don't want to go into details of the study because there is a public hearing that has been advertised for next Thursday, and that's why I'm trying to be as vague as possible. And I hear Vina and I said, don't, make sure it's next week is is what's happening. But I just want to make sure that the residents are invited to come next Thursday and to listen to the presentation, and please voice their concerns, questions, and let's address it at next planning board's meeting.
Thank you for your explanation.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Shapiro. We appreciate it because I received several calls, and I know especially Councilman Garcia. And we just, once again, social media can be a great platform, to get the word out, to fundraise, to do a lot of good things. But it also can be very, very detrimental. And I was sent screenshotted things, so to speak, because I don't really go on social media. I know I'm classified as old, but that's okay. I don't really do that. But I was sent things that were unbelievable as far as rumor and innuendo. So I think it was really great that you came forward. We are transparent, and we always will be. And if they have questions, they're more than welcome, like you said, to come and ask the questions. Vina always does a thorough presentation, as do you. So we really do appreciate you coming up and just dispelling the rumors. That's it. We just want people to know what's going on, and if they want to come forward and they want to make their, feelings known, they're more than welcome to come.
One last thing, if anybody wants to view the investigative report that Vina had prepared, it's on our website. It's actually on the planning board site. So if you go to the directory on the home page and you click on community development and then you click on planning department, it will bring you to a list of different items, and one of them is redevelopment planning. It will point you to every redevelopment plan that we have done, and then it points to the active ones.
Okay, again, thank you so much for the time, and I just wanted the residents to be apprised of what's going on. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll do approval of minutes of previous meeting. Resolution approving the regular council combined meeting minutes of January 3rd, 2023, and January 24th, 2023. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Okay, moved by Dr. Greenberg Belli, second by Mrs. Walker.
Roll call. Councilperson DeCaro?
Yes.
Councilperson De Palma?
Yes.
Councilperson Desai? Yes. Councilperson Garcia?
Yes.
Councilperson Dr. Greenberg Belli?
Yes.
Councilperson Walker?
Yes.
Council President Sohar?
Yes.
7 yeses.
Bill list, Mrs. Walker.
Accounts payable, March 14, 2023, $1,455,330.02. Payroll, March 3, 2023, $1,137,619.71. Payroll overtime, March 3, 2023, $26,224.13. And that concludes the bill list.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Moved by Dr. Greenberg Belli, second by Mr. De Palma. And good evening, Acting Business Administrator, Mrs. Shapiro, if you can give us a breakdown of the overtime, please.
Thank you, Council President. As Councilwoman Walker indicated, the overtime for pay period ending March 3rd, 2023 is $26,224.13. Sworn police overtime is in the amount of $16,794.59. Deduct grants in the amount of $1,211.12. Deduct ETO, $4,424.58. Deduct accreditations, $508.16, for a total overtime for police as $10,650.73, representing 130.5 man and women hours. During this pay period, there were 3 officers injured on duty or on light duty, and just so the council is aware, there were no upticks in this overtime pay period.
Okay, thank you very much. Can I have a roll call, please?
Councilperson DeCaro.
Yes.
Councilperson De Palma.
Yes.
Councilperson Desai. Councilperson Garcia.
Yes.
Councilperson Dr. Greenberg Belli.
Yes.
Councilperson Walker.
Yes.
Council President Sohar.
Yes.
7 yeses.
Consent agenda, I will ask for a motion and a second, and then I will ask for separations.
Move it.
Okay, moved by by Mrs. Walker, second by Dr. Greenberg Belli, and now we'll ask for separations on the consent agenda.
Councilperson DeCaro, any items for separation?
None, thank you.
Councilperson De Palma.
No, thank you.
Councilperson Desai. Councilperson Garcia.
None, thank you.
Councilperson Dr. Greenberg Belli.
No, thank you.
Councilperson Walker.
No, thank you.
Council President Sohar.
No, thank you.
So no items for
No separation,
separation.
so we'll just vote on the entire consent agenda.
Roll call for the entire consent agenda. Councilperson DeCaro.
Yes.
Councilperson De Palma.
Yes.
Councilperson Desai. Councilperson Garcia.
Yes.
Councilperson Dr. Greenberg Belli.
Yes.
Councilperson Walker.
Yes.
Council President Sohar.
Yes.
7 yeses.
Okay. Next will be report of the township clerk. Okay, report.
No
Okay.
report, I'm sorry.
All right. And report of the township attorney.
Nothing to report, Madam President, thank you.
Okay, and administrative report, Mrs. Shapiro.
Thank you, Council President. This is a short one today. This is the administrative report dated March 14, 2023. Curbside TV pickup. There will be a township-wide pickup of TVs on April 11th and April 13th by ward. This special pickup is for TVs of any size or any type. Contact the recycling department to be added to the pickup list by emailing recycling@oldbridge.com or calling 732-721-5600, extension 6107. Paper shred event. The 2023 Middlesex County Paper Shred event will be held on Sunday, March 26th at the Municipal Complex from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. This event is open to all municipal county residents and held rain or shine. Visit oldbridge.com/recycling for more details. Council President, this concludes the administrative report.
Okay, and Mayor, you have something to add?
Yes, thank you, Council President, Council. Mr. Shah wanted me to make a statement. As we know, some things that go on around the country impact us here in Old Bridge, and he wanted to make note of the recent bank failures concerning the residents, and understand that our municipal bank deposits here in Old Bridge are protected. Here in New Jersey, there is the Governmental Unit Deposit Protection Act. Here, it's like a supplemental insurance program created by the New Jersey legislator to protect the deposits of local governments. So we are enrolled in that product, in that plan, and as per law, and our funds are protected. And if anyone needs additional information, they need to go to the website, www.nj.gov/DOBI/Division of Banking and Depositories, and if they need additional information. But he wanted me to make sure that the residents know that our deposits
good
are
to know.
protected here. And it's scary to think that.
It is. It's not an easy thing. Okay, thank you very much. Does any
Thank you,
council
Council.
member have a question or a comment for Mrs. Shapiro? No? Anyone? Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Shapiro. That was a very brief one. We have to tell Mr. Shaw? No. And we'll now take a motion.
Second.
Okay, moved by Dr. Greenberg Belli, second by Mrs. Walker.
Councilperson DeCaro.
Yes.
Councilperson De Palma.
Yes.
Councilperson Desai. Councilperson Garcia.
Yes.
Councilperson Dr. Greenberg Belli.
Yes.
Councilperson Walker.
Yes.
Council President Sohar.
Yes.
7 yeses.
Next will be public comment on any subject matter for a maximum period of 3 minutes. Is there anyone in the public who wishes to come up and speak at this time? You can come up, please. Thank you. If you could, just as a protocol, could you give your name, please? And
I'm sorry.
Yes. No, are you, just so that, well, people can hear you at home.
It was just a question on
Sure.
the deposits that are protected by,
Right.
how much is the amount of the deposits that are protected in our accounts? Not that I have more than, I'm just curious of that.
Dawn?
Your protection?
No, like in general, for the state of New Jersey, how much of your money is protected in the bank?
100% of the township's money.
I'm sorry, the mayor was just talking about the municipalities.
Municipal money.
Right, exactly.
Our deposits,
make
your
it-
deposits are
Our deposits
insured,
is-
250,000, I believe,
250
personal
per person.
deposits.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
FDIC insurance is 250,000 for individual, 500,000 for joint.
Thank you.
I'm okay, but I'm glad, it's good for the town to know that. Thank you.
Yeah, while we're here, we also wanted to find out some more information about the redistricting of Camp Robin. You know, what's going on with that? Do we have any more information on, an update on that?
Do you want to speak to it, Mrs. Shapiro?
There is no further update so far, but internal discussions have been going on between the business administrator and administration and the department heads that are affected. But because Mr. Shaw is out this week, it would be then something further on that would be discussed.
Okay, maybe you can answer this question. Is this being done by the state? I don't know what you would call it, the redistrict, what do you call it?
There was no redistricting. It was.
No, I mean, the talk of it, is this from the state? Is this coming from the state?
Are you talking about the presentation from last council meeting that Matt McCurry, Director of Recreation, had given? No, there was no redistricting. It was really restructuring of
Restructuring, that's
the department and really giving an opportunity for somebody who has shined as director of our senior center to bring Camp Robin to the same gold standard. And she has proven herself in this township, and she has shown her passion. And even behind the scenes, she is still reaching out, getting grant applications done, getting additional funding for Camp Robin, even though that isn't her assignment, because that's how passionate she was. That presentation was to show a restructuring to put her in more of a director role to oversee it. And I think that message probably got a bit lost in that presentation. And I think
it did, because there's a lot of residents that are very concerned about, okay.
Well, we will, but it's definitely, not to cut you off in a bad way. Naturally, we have to let certain time for everyone, and we have to be respectful of that.
That's fine.
But your concerns have been voiced and heard by administration, by, recreation, and so on. And they are re-looking at everything, and they will have some answers for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay? Thank you very much for coming up and giving us your opinion. Is there anyone else in the public who would like to come up and be heard? Okay, seeing no hands, then I will close the public portion, and we will go to council comments.
Councilperson DeCaro.
Thank you. Nothing really for me. I just want to, I will not be here next meeting, unfortunately. I have a conflict with a family vacation that, just was inevitable, too many schedules, and it had to be next week, next meeting. So unfortunately, I won't be here, so I just want to, at that, wish everyone a happy Easter and happy Passover, and I will see you at the April 11th meeting. Thank you.
Councilperson DePalma.
Thank you. Just a couple quick things. So I know there's a lot of different sporting events that has happened. We've had a wrestler in town that won. We've had hockey teams that have won. Sergeant Doctor's teams won theirs. Just want to congratulate everyone. It seems like we're going on a pretty good run the last year and a half between sporting events, and as well as our percussion and our music departments are doing well. Just, I think it's a testament to our community and the parents and even the kids and how well and they're doing, even coming out of COVID. A lot of these folks couldn't play sports. They couldn't practice certain things because they couldn't be all together. The fact that they came out of this so great, just congratulations to all. Looking forward to see what's going on in the future. Other thing, if anyone's on the roads tonight, please be careful driving down here from Weehawken, and it did start getting a lot worse. Even though it's not sticking, wet roads might be a slidey road, so please be careful out there. And that's all I have. Oh, one final thing, we don't have a meeting next week, and next Wednesday is the start of Ramadan, so for all those that celebrate, please enjoy your holiday. Thank you.
Councilperson Desai.
I think everyone on a council side know, but people who are in the audience and at home, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., there will be a press conference from Congressman Frank Pallone Jr. at the Lawrence Harbor Community Center. He's going to announce, which we already know, that federal is giving us large amount for the reconstruction of the community center in Lawrence Harbor. So I would request if he can come and show our appreciation to congressmen who had put this item in a federal budget and it was approved. Thank you. And rest, I think, happy St. Patrick's Day and happy Easter to all of the citizens. Thank you.
Councilperson Garcia.
Yes, thank you. First of all, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there, whether you're Irish or not. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Also, one thing, my email address is kgarcia@oldbridge.com. I don't go on Facebook too often. I'd rather not respond to anybody on Facebook. So again, kgarcia@oldbridge.com. I will get back to everybody in a timely fashion. And that's all. Get home safe. Thank you.
Councilperson Dr. Greenberg Belli.
Yes, I just want to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day, and may your troubles be less, your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door.
Councilperson Walker.
I also want to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day. I forgot to wear my green today, even though I'm half Irish, so we have a green paper, so everyone be safe driving home tonight.
Council President Sohar.
Okay, yes, thank everyone for coming this evening. And again, with the happy St. Patrick's Day, as my name was Moran, we can tell where I'm from. So anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. But everybody, thank you again for coming and voicing your opinion. We always appreciate you being here. Have a great evening. I'd like to make a motion to close the meeting. Motion?
Second.
To adjourn. That's what, yeah. Yep.
Roll call. Councilperson DeCaro.
Yes.
Councilperson DePalma.
Yes.
Councilperson Desai.
Yes.
Councilperson Garcia.
Yes.
Councilperson Dr. Greenberg Belli.
Yes.
Councilperson Walker.
Yes.
Council President Sohar.
Yes. Have a good evening, everyone. Be safe.
Meeting adjourned 7:54 p.m.
Shut off myself. I forgot to shut.